everyone. Well, for us here in live stream land and podcasting land, it's been a solid month now. Not for you, thank you, good listeners and podcasters and patrons alike. Hopefully, this episode for you, uploaded, is 10 days away from the last one you listened. But for us, recording and who shuffle so many plates and so many shows, it's been a little while since we've seen the happy faces of Mr. Joe Gibson. Well, there he is. Say hi, Joe.
Hello, everyone.
So are you suffering from gaming withdrawal?
Nope.
No? 5 weeks? Could you, because, we could actually use more Star Wars episodes. Like, I got a full month. Like, this is November the 4th, but I actually have footage for Age of Ashes that's going to run us, like, to the end of the month. Star Wars, we're going to be playing on the 11th, and it's due on the 10th. So be careful what you say. Because talking about Star Wars withdrawal, not only have I worked with Aiden lately and heard a lot about it, I'm curious how Doug's holding up. Doug is in their happy face and voice we've not seen and heard in our little studio for a while. How you doing, Doug?
You told me I'm not allowed to say the word Star Wars at the Age of Ashes podcast.
Well, since you broke the 30... We came on here like 30 seconds in, he's making Star Wars jokes. Like, it's at the window now. But it's relevant because we haven't played anything in a month besides Evil. 4 weeks of Evil, 2 double headers, 8 episodes. We managed 2. It was a crazy month. We apologize.
I've been jonesing pretty bad, so I snuck off with a couple of the players, and we did a little arena fight last week.
And I've been hearing good things, and I do want to talk to you about putting you in the chair for at least the Truck series, if not more. But some people only like Pathfinder. They don't necessarily listen to Star Wars Saga, so we will get off that because we have a lot to recap, not just for ourselves to get ourselves back into the mix, but I must say you guys were mid-battle, and we had just finished Elbrick Stoney's turn at the end of round 6. Before we go back to the top of the order, let us recap. A night mission, right? You guys tried to be all sneaky. You entered the mine, which, by the way, Reddit says is like an obvious and easy TPK for GM. We'll see. They sneak across the top of the map. Why, some people like Albrick, played by Matt, love the top of the map. He would not come down off the top of the map. He clung to the rail like a curtain going across for like half the
very, very tender.
Half the battle. Now, not afraid of battle, we have our monk druid turning into a great big frog because Ryan Messsina is joining us tonight.
Oh,
he's slippery, and that's why Doug Baldwin's character, our orc champion of Kyrgyz, could slide right across his back like TJ Hooker does over a roof of a car, and he actually did, and we mentioned it. But the real pinch is Aiden. Because he is avoiding those fucking spiders like you wouldn't believe. I've never seen a guy playing a rogue who's like, no, it's my time to sneak. No, I want 30 feet. No, 60 feet. No, 80 feet from the party. Oh, is that the leader? Okay, I'll go harass the leader. He hasn't even, he's like, I will hide behind the mound, but I have not seen him step onto this mound of giant spiders. But guess what, Aiden? 2 are dead. The Jarrett spider and the Rob spider are dead. And in the very last moments of the round, a couple things happen. Now, beginning of the round, the unnamed dinosaur, which, by the way, I really want you guys to start recalling knowledge because it's so annoying. Like, even listening back to hear a whole bunch of like, and Spider 36 and unknown dinosaur number 12 come at you, kind of ruins the excitement, And I'm thinking, these guys will probably think, why waste the action recall? Jeff will cave. He'll just start naming it way through the combat because he finds it annoying. Well, I find it annoying, and I'm naming and saying that I find it annoying.
No. Jeff, that's our passive check that eventually starts kicking in as we're in the mid of combat.
Huge reptilian animal, I shall stay. I'm not unless you spend the action. No. This thing busts out of a cage. You guys were to the east of it, so it came east. And unfortunately, one of 2 characters got out of the way. A spider didn't get out of the way. This thing whipped a spider with its tail, almost crushed it, and another spider engaged it, and this thing's doing your work for you. The orc got out of the way. The human, not so much. But it's okay, because Joe had cast this awesome spell. Do you remember your spell, Joe?
Nope.
Great big field of undead hands coming up and damaging people if they stayed in on it on your turn. Ring a bell?
Yep, now it does.
What's it called?
Rouse skeletons.
Right. So I'm drawing your. This is not a reach around the mini. This is his actual 20 by 20, 4 by 4 square of spell that he's dragging along following the mini. Yes, Ryan? You have a question?
No, none at all. Reach around away.
Okay. Oh, I was afraid. I just saw the hand up. Like, I must
It's
add
not a
some.
mini. Just going to say it's not mini.
Okay. Okay, so my phrasing went off. What's the time? How long were we? 2 minutes in? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We're 6 minutes in, and I get called on phrasing.
That's it.
Yeah, I actually had sort of a list of things that I wanted to change. I was discussing with Aiden. We had finished episode 1 of Zelzon's Past, part of the new Star Wars side series, and I got halfway through episode 2, and we had a long discussion about my GMing. And the good parts and the sucky parts. I won't bore you with this now, but I thought, like, I'm gonna have this list and be good at, yeah, and we're just, Doug got me going, and now I'm just failing miserably. Moving on. He casts a spell, which moves, and grasping undead and claws and things come out of the ground.
Yes, they do. Little hands.
And it's doing the work, because, like, obviously now he's on a break. He's eating a granola bar. Look at Joe. He's eating a granola bar. Let the spell do the work. I'm just going to stand here. But this thing has vicious reach and has hurt you badly. Now, in the last round, our orc had traded a huge, powerful, double-handed attack swing, realized he had a shield out. So I know he got a shield in one hand. We know he flipped over the frog. And, Anvil Bender was all about grappling and throwing and talking about throwing a spider at the dinosaur, but he couldn't actually do damage, but he was hoping the story would carry. And our sorcerer created a massive illusion of, we call him Vince Vrock, don't ask me why, of the Vrock, and was trying to figure out if it spoke Draconic and what it would say.
You smell what the rock's been cooking?
Yeah, but all the Vrock said was, "Kill them, motherfuckers!" Because that's all it said, that you guys killed it. So we have, like, Elbric's version of a demon coming out of the Vrock's mouth. He can't see through the illusion, but he can speak through it. It took illusionary damage, smacked down a spider. The spider believed it, and the little ray of frost from Al was his last move, and he killed another spider. The spider called Rob. I believe. Rob 36. Just to get a double check. Pretty sure that was the one. Oh, you know what? Sorry. Jared Spider still lives. Frank Spider's dead.
Oh, no.
And we just killed Rob Spider. So, beginning. So everybody caught up now? Y'all savvy? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
What comes next? We go down the list. After Albric, because we had time, comes Jared Spider, who's at the bottom. And I believe Jared Spider was trying to engage, was chasing Lobrak around, but I don't see Lobrak. Where are you? Are you not on the grid?
No, I'm on the grid. I'm doing my thing.
Making out with the sorcerer.
Oh, you were down. Okay, sorry. If I pan down, we zoom out, and he's down by the Love Shack there, playing with the
Love shack.
Yeah, that
place where
he's playing with the summoning circle. That's not a demon. I'll summon a real one. Wouldn't it be funny if he actually summoned it back? Yeah.
Love Shack, baby.
See, that's the type of thing that DMs on the fly and homebrew DMs would pull. No, I want my Vrock back. They would frickin' Mercer that shit, and Lobrak takes one step in here, and he'd become the demon. But aren't you glad you have a rules as written kind of DM for now? Jared the Spider.
Rock back. Bring the
For
rock
now.
back.
For now. I take an action to perceive. And pull up my dice. Let's see shit. Has a look around, can't see, and decides to come back to the fray. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then he surrenders.
Not everything is that smart. Have you listened back to the last episode? Because that's all you said like 4 times, and they surrender. You even got Joe saying it. And they surrender, right? They're surrendering in Draconic. I'm pretty sure that's Draconic for I surrender. And you know what I said? Yes, take me to your leader. Which one of you is in charge? And I'll surrender personally to them. Yeah. Who's the, yeah.
Well, I always got to give him a chance.
It's okay. We're going to hold you to one action of a deception roll when we get to your turn. Smart ass. Spider comes back with a mound. Falls to its knees. Kind of like how Albrecht did. Beside this fallen spider, right? And it makes that horrible screech noise that you hear in the caves when, you know what I'm talking about? That one point when you like, just before they swarm, somebody drops something or screws up and they're like, nah, we're okay. And then you just hear that terrible screech. Yeah. Slides down, power slide to his knees. I believe I was down there perceiving last round. So I think I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's my movement? Movement. I was good. I read over, before I came online, I read over all the beasts except for the freaking spiders. How fast do we go? Where's my movement?
We'll try to help you by killing them as fast as possible.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alleviate you of that issue.
Right. 30 feet. And then the attack can begin. Right. 30. What's your reach, sir? 35? 25. 15. Do I hear 10, Ryan?
Oh,
5 foot reach. I'm cutting your tongue. Yeah, yes.
What's your tongue? Do you have a talk of opportunity?
Yeah, what's your reach?
Yeah.
Let me just check off the
Pretty
top
sure
of my
it's
head.
25.
Yes, I'm fair. That sounds right.
Okay.
Actions.
I believe
25 reach.
I believe this thing would come for you, and it's about to provoke. So
yeah.
5, 10. I'm 15 feet away. We'll start there.
Oh,
Would
so
you like
it's 20 at the 25-foot marker. I can.
Okay.
It's called stand still.
Okay, I'll back up to 25. Do you wish to take attack of opportunity? Oh, have you done anything this round? Hang on. If you use, just hang on. Let me just double check here.
Did he already react? That's a good question.
Yeah, no, he hasn't gone yet. He goes after me. I think there wasn't much going on besides a dinosaur, a dying Rob spider, my little lizard chick, and Al. And then we stopped the episode mid-round because I'd gone over time. So, no, you're good. Okay. Would you like to take your attack of opportunity, sir?
Yes, please.
Okay. Allow me to target this guy for you.
Oh, thank you.
Jared Spider. Jared Spider.
Jared Spider.
Jared Spider.
All right, and a tongue attack, go. Wha-bam. 28.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
11 points of damage.
Okay. So what's standstill? You're just making attack to hurt me. Can you actually pull moves in attack of opportunity?
If it's a critical, your move would have been canceled.
Because of?
That's the whole thing. That's a critical success would have been your movement would stop. But
right, because you don't have the fighter classic attack of opportunity. You have an attack of opportunity that's triggered by movement, and it. Yes, okay, I remember now.
Yeah, it's right. So yeah, I have a monk ability. It's I got it at 4th level, and it's a reaction, and it's a creature within your reach uses a move action or leaves a square during a move action it's using.
Okay, and it's insane when you have a reach of 25.
Cool.
He's got this radius of anybody who moves around me.
It takes the hit, but keeps coming.
Oh no.
Yes. And I would like to sink my fangs into you, Mr. Frog.
It took a licking and kept on ticking.
Ooh. Yeah, the giant legs, Aiden.
Oh, a 35. Barely.
Not real.
That's a miss. That's a miss. I'm sure it's
the
a miss.
rock disappears. Damn it, Aiden!
That is a hit. According to Fantasy Grounds, I'm going to take it. Be happy it's not a crit. And
so
now
we're going to fudge 6 extra AC on top of me.
We have giant
or
fangs. 2d8 plus 8 for 16 points of damage. But there's more.
Oh no.
Oh yes. So
no.
So you see, I would like a saving throw for the poison. Injected poison, effective immediately. Fortitude.
Reflex. Ha! My blood cells jump out of the way.
No, there's a feat. Take a class feat where you can substitute a reflex save for a fortitude save based on poison because you slap your gut, projectile vomit, and enough fluid comes out of you that it dilutes what's going in you. Only a dwarven ability. No? You don't like that one? I can homebrew the crap out of this game.
Hey!
23 is the actual fortitude. Dude, you just nailed it narrowly.
Hey, they do jump out of the way. Except no, nay. No. It bites you, lets go, and you flex, and then like all the black ichor just shoots out from the muscle contraction. In its eyes.
That's cool.
That's me.
I like that visual better.
You like that? Speaking of visuals, where's Lobrak? It's Lobrak's turn. Lobrak, tell us what you're doing invisibly. Muros, get ready, you're on deck. Muros, Lobrak.
I don't think I'm actually invisible. I think I'm just very stealthy.
I was talking about visibility, but did you actually quaff a potion?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I don't know if I have one.
That's the, hey, you know what? This is not my original party. Where did that monkey and druid go? Quaff, bail, bye. And he leaves.
Peace.
See ya. Yeah, same thing with the orc. I hear my champion and my half orc brethren are calling me. Bye. Just leave the three of you guys. Damn it.
But yeah, so I'm going to start moving around the corner of the shack to get a better view of what might be going on.
Okay.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Perception as an action to have a good look at what's what.
Yep. I'll also give a stealth check in the dice tower for stealthing while moving.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh dear. Excuse me. Do I really want this to happen? You know. Oh, that was the other thing. Sorry. I'm sorry. Things happen unbeknownst to you. I'm just all up my head. Scroll.
So, action to move. Was that an action for perception?
Yeah, especially if you're like seeking a targets that you've lost, unfortunately. The seek.
Well, if I'm not seeing anything. Actually, do I
that roll?
Do I see anything on the? Because this door's open, right? To my right.
No, I'm professional. I'd close the door. No, she bust out the door. What the hell? Heard screeching, went north, and immediately start running. Got spotted by you. You faded back. She faded back on her side, and she should be north of you, somewhere along that mound. But she seems to have vanished. So let's refresh our memories here, gentlemen. Aiden and Joe. When one is spotted, and then uses cover, you're no longer undetected. You are just hidden, I believe,
or observed, depending on the step that they were first. If they're non-detected, then they go down.
No, he saw her. He saw her. So they were observed, and then she used cover to hide, and he lost her. So now she's hidden, right?
Yeah.
How many rounds have to pass before you become completely undetected? Well, I guess it's not unknowing she's in the area. That would kind of be a dick move from a DM. So no, I'm not going to do that, even if I'm wrong.
The creature knows your location but can't see you, and undetected is the creature does not know your location.
You don't know my general location. We're talking like a square. We're talking like a 30-foot spread of she should be here.
A square.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So it's like ducking behind a crate in a warehouse, going, "Okay, I know you're behind there." So yeah, like we're looking at.
Or like
20, 30, 40 feet. We're looking at like 50 feet wide and 70 feet long. So yeah, there's a lot of ground for me to supposedly be standing out in the open, and you do not see me.
Yeah. But with that perception check, could that include peeking into the cabin?
I'm assuming you're doing a 360. Like, okay. She made a lot of noise, right? You look inside, is there anybody in the cabin? You look to the south, is anyone at the barracks moving in your position? Are the torches running at you? You look for her. You know, it's sort of a sweep, right?
Yeah. Okay. Right? Do I see any of those potions still left on the desk that were there previously when I raided the place?
The ones you didn't take?
Yeah, there was something I didn't take.
That is a good question. Would you like to take an action to step inside and examine the table? Because like there's seek and then there's search. And not to be a dick, but you were looking for any hostile up, down, all around, glance at the table, and it's like, okay, is that exactly the, because there's tons of crap on the table. Oh, he's moved inside. Okay, well, that solves that problem.
I'll move in and take a look.
Okay, so you move around the cabin, you do a perception, big sweep, and then you move inside. Okay, there's a bunch on the table, and you're about in your next turn to like, oh, these are the bottles I recognize, and we'll have to get back to you because you're out of turns. Sorry. Muros.
Hi. Oh, there's a tons of things that I need to be doing now. So, the first spider I was focusing on, I'm not done giving that one a good licking, if you know what I'd be saying.
It's dead. Its legs up.
Oh.
Albrecht threw some frost at it, and the Vrock pretended to beat on it, and it happened like in this round.
Oh.
Like Al's turn in round 6, which we are currently in, happened last episode, and he just offed it. So from your perspective, yeah, you were beating on it, but now it literally just died a moment ago. So now what do you want to do?
All right. Well, the one that I currently am targeted on, Jared.
The one that just bit you, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah. Okay.
So I will make an attack.
Blurry of tongues.
Well, within this range, actually, I can use my noms and go for biting. So flurry of frog jaws. Some snap.
Dun, dun.
Hungry frog. hum.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So first. Ooh. 36. It's a critical. Nom.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Quack.
Okay.
Ew.
28.
46 plus 18. And you got 28? You know what? I'm just going to deliberately do some phrasing. That's a lot of tonguing there, Messsina.
Nomming.
Oh, he's not using his tongue? Sorry.
No. That's something. It's like watching grandma with eat a cob of corn without like her teeth.
I'm sorry. I was letting you autopilot. I know he's just saying it, and people are going, but Jeff, he just said that's like I'm reading shit rapidly here because I'm trying to find something.
I'm attempting to. Attempting to kind of eat it.
He's crit nomming it.
Oh, jeez.
It's a phenomenon.
Chronomena. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, my second part of the phenomenon.
Call my phone right now, man. I dare you.
Oh, and stunning. Because I have stunning blows. He needs to make a fortitude save against my class DC.
Okay. Ooh. No takers?
What's this?
Come on. I'm always giving you. I said I dared him to call my phone. This is an inside joke because Matt's phone's always freaking going off. Rub-a-dub-dub, right? Wouldn't it be funny if I had a Rick and Morty thing? What could be possibly funnier than if he called my phone and it went all Rick and Morty? It's got to be something.
My phone's over there, though.
There it is.
Like a good cast member.
Yeah, it's over there, so I can't play with it.
Yeah, mine's definitely muted.
Phenomenon.
That is my actual default ringtone, and you're sitting there monomoning. Sorry, apologies, everyone. I couldn't. Yeah, I'm just...
No. It was worth it. I like it.
Okay, so you're talking about an after effect of hitting me.
Yeah. So you make a fortitude save against DC 23.
How about a reflex save? It starts hurling. No, not a dwarf. That doesn't work. All right.
A reflex slave? I'm in for that.
What?
Always ready to lower the bard. This is why we bars. This is why lower the bard.
It's been a month. I haven't been able to lower the bard.
Always ready to lower the bard.
Yeah.
You guys see the video for that? Matt, always ready to lower. I said bard. I meant bar. Always ready to lower the bard. Yes, my son.
Well, Liam Hemsworth's going to make a great Witcher. That's all I have to say.
What? They're changing the Witcher?
Oh yeah, that's who's picking it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard he just became. I heard he became Spider-Man. I think he's bullshitting.
Liam Hemsworth is Spider-Man?
No, Buddy's Witcher's gonna be Superman again. Recently, so he's gonna do another one.
Liam Hemsworth is going to replace him.
Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be good.
There we go. Fortitude.
Go.
1. Natural 1. What happens on a crit fail?
Let me look that up for you.
Please. I'm curious, for future monsters are all leaning in. I'm talking like modules away. Like there are portals. We're gonna go across the planet, but a whole bunch of people are. Hang on, we need to hear this. Like miles away. Meros is coming for us. Let's talk to Glenn. Yeah.
Stunning. Yeah. So stunning fist. The focus powers of your flurry threatens to overwhelm your opponent. When you target the same creature with 2 strikes from your flurry blows, you can try to stun the creature. If either strike hits and deals damage, the target makes a succeed at a fortitude save against your class DC, or be stun 1, or stun 3 on a critical failure.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is an incapacitation effect.
And it takes me an action to burn away each stunning effect, which means I'm doing nothing next round.
Okay, so
that's very cool.
Yay! That's my first action. Okay.
Is it a single action or is it a round?
It's just a passive effect on
It's an action.
My stunning
like,
fist.
Stunning 1, you've stunned. You're not incapacitated, so you hesitate inside the round. A bit stunned, so you burn an action to reduce the stun condition from 1. Because I gave that a lot of thought. It's like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Still sucks.
Well, I like how it stuns. It's not just a free, and here's your round, and here's your round. Because there's a variable, you can't use tactics going, and here's my free stun. We know he'll be down for a round. There's a variable in there.
Yeah,
it's more exciting. Yeah, I like that.
There's a gauge on it. I like it. Yeah,
yeah,
and
cool.
in this case, I really like it.
Yes. What a crit fails.
Open up.
Fantasy grounds for natural 1. That never happens. So your second attack or next attack or
it's the other half of the flurry of bites. So that's just a hit.
Boo.
20 damage.
Okay. He starts chewing and biting on this thing, and I don't bleed, but you guys hear and see it crumpling. He's snapping off legs and causing dents in the abdomen.
Just eating it.
He's got no teeth. He's not absorbing it. He's just crushing it like a can. You know what I mean? Like
Euros is definitely my favorite character in this party. And I'm playing one of them, so that says a lot.
Yeah, I wonder whose great idea it was to give out free archetypes for a party that has more than 3 members. It wasn't my idea, but I agreed to it. Anyway.
It has made things much more exciting, you have to admit.
That's why you always get using conditions.
I wonder what class feats he would have had to give up if we did this legally. Anyway, Miro,
I was planning. This was going to happen regardless, Jeff. No matter what was going to happen.
But the archetype feats are free,
Level
which
8.
means you did not
Level
have
8,
to.
it's fully online.
You didn't have to. Yeah. Right.
So,
Death before 8. TPK. Here we go. Welcome to Dungeons and Sons. What? No. I'm just kidding. Dinosaur is the key to my freedom of this pain.
So that was your first action.
Yeah.
Well, monk me. Monk you, Ryan. Monk you, man.
Bro.
Go ahead. Let me have it.
All right. So my second action, I'll take another nom at 18.
Oh,
miss.
Thank the maker. I got this stuck in my head.
All right. And I will try to do one more bite, just for old time's sakes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I hit.
Yay!
Are you like going down the dice line? You're not using the same.
Yeah,
set?
no. Dude,
okay.
you can see the modifiers right there.
Oh, he's on fire. Go. Go, Muros. He's like
17.
Teen Wolf. Everyone prefers him as the frog. They don't want Muros back. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, you become
It's
two
the
people,
same.
and then they want your They want your alter ego. It's like we just watched She-Hulk. Everybody wanted the Hulk, and you're green. Deal with it. We like the Hulk frog better. Your best friend, your cousin, just said, now I like Miros better. He's my favorite character in this party. He didn't say that like a couple levels ago. I'm just saying. So what do you got for me?
17 damage.
17 damage. Well, Jarrett the Spider is confused about our relationship, angry, and getting crumpled, but still standing on wobbly legs. Anything else, Mr. Miros?
Yeah. That is it.
You were hasted. You have 4 actions.
Oh, okay. I'll take another non then. Thank you.
How long does haste last, Matt?
It's like a good long time, 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, okay. So
It's a hit.
No risk or happiness of it
double-check
burning
that.
out in 5 rounds.
27.
No, it's 1 minute. Sorry, it's 10 rounds.
Okay. We got 10 rounds. Good to know.
Yeah.
10 rounds, everybody. Bring out reinforcements. He's only got 10.
13
More
points.
hastes.
No one wants to come near him. Oh my god. So 13 more points. This thing is down to crackle status.
I'm so hungry.
You're a frog. You have to say that with no teeth. I'm hungry. Say it like a frog would. I'm hungry.
No, that's correct. Are you trying to bring down the wrath of Disney?
No, you can.
No, we're not in any way associated to anyone who might have thought who that thing of a frog voice was.
I don't know. You seem to be Albrecht's puppet as far as I'm concerned. But anyway.
Oh.
It ain't easy being green.
It's not my puppet. My puppet's a 10-foot tall Varrock illusion.
Okay, I was going to say, what, that dog we never freaking say? Use the damn dog, man.
I'm not using the dog.
It's going to
Safe
slowly
and sound.
consume your soul.
It already has.
It's siphoning your soul.
It's my precious.
What soul?
It's like a purse dog for me. It's like one of those little, like, because I keep it in my shadow, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just.
If you can buy the Hellfire shirt from Weirder Things online, could you buy Hellfire art? Could we get artwork of the puppy wearing Hellfire shirt? Is that legal? Is that copyright? Could we do that?
Is that legal?
I heard the guitarist from Metallica actually dressed up as Eddie, the character from Weirder Things 4, and Eddie got on a trailer and played Metallica to draw the baddies towards him, and to honor said scene, the actual guitarist of Metallica dressed up as that character for Halloween, playing his own
good.
damn song.
That's cool. I like it.
I thought that was awesome.
Clever.
Yes.
Halloween Inception.
Anything to draw the attention away from this freaking monk who's messing up my freaking monsters. Okay, anything else, Mr. Messsina?
Hey man, you were the one who reminded him of haste.
Hey, no. I do not
You're
want
doing
to be
a job.
accused.
Good job, Jeff.
Yeah,
Good job.
not want to be. I did this back for like my benefits for my monsters, but no, we just did a lot of bleeding.
I know that's it.
Except for Joe. Welcome back, Joe. You're fucked. You're at the arm's reach of a dinosaur, dude. Get out of there.
It's all right.
Even
Like, I'm good. I got another character all rolled up.
one of the last things Matt said was, "Yeah, you should have double moved." You know. Anyway, sorry. All done? Miros?
Yeah,
Please say-
I
please
have no.
click-
I have. I the. Yeah,
Thank God. Glug, okay. Glug. Top that. Niles, you're on deck.
Probably not going to be able to do that. I do not believe I'm hasted, am I?
I think they put fly or something on you instead.
Yeah, you got flight and stone skin, I believe.
Okay, I don't have stone skin. I definitely know that.
No, okay.
Did you
Fly
want,
for sure then.
You want some of this spider that's getting beat on, or the dinosaur?
Well,
What's
I'm
your-
going to finish off the one that's on top of the mound there.
2 spiders are dead.
All right, so the one on the top of the mound that's critical
Is
It looks-
difficult terrain.
right is but he's still alive and still has turns, right?
Hang on.
The one southwest of me.
Oh, sorry. I had 3 hit points left, and he took them with the frost. I just didn't take them off of the. Sorry.
Because
He-
I'm
he
happy
did.
I'm happy to posse up on the one that Miros is on.
No,
but-
I don't know why I didn't take it off, but sorry. There you go. He did.
Okay, all right. Because I was gonna, take action economy off the board.
Well, right
is
now
how
you're
it-
targeting yourself, so you better make a decision before you stab your toe.
Woo! Ouch. Did you say I had my two-handed weapon out in one hand and
No,
and
you had to retract that and a bunch of damage because you were talking about having your shield, and you wanted to make attack of opportunity with the two-handed weapon, and I encouraged you to make a attack of opportunity with a shield with spikes, and you went, no. I think, and then you just like slapped it with a hand or something. It was really embarrassing for you and Kurgus.
We all watched.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, we all saw
I
it.
remember that.
We all saw it.
But your description of it makes it funnier.
Like you said, that's my job.
It's on fire. It's on fire. No, I'm kidding. I will happily throw a javelin at the spider that is attacking Muros.
Oh my god, that's so inspiring. You know how they throw like a blanket on top of people that are on fire? Imagine a blanket that's cursed and made it worse. So every time you lift the blanket, the flames are tripled.
So I know you probably didn't make me target anybody right, but
no.
19 probably doesn't hit, so it may be moot.
To whom?
The spider that's fighting Muros.
No, I got AC 21, so... But...
Yep.
Oh, sorry, you pull the javelin, because you were literally barehanded, and then...
I was bare... No, I had a shield up.
Yeah, but you didn't have anything in your hand. You didn't run over here with a javelin and a... Right?
Okay,
so you gotta pull it out, you gotta throw it, it comes back for free, you got one action left.
Okay, I will raise my shield.
Okay.
Well, I'll attack again. I haven't taken that much damage.
There you go.
Why don't I do what Jeff tells me to do?
Oh, no. I told you I had an action left.
You started this by telling me how foolish I was at the end for not doing what you told me to. And then, after I said something different here, I decided to do what you told me to.
I told you attack with a shield. All I see is javelin. You didn't do what I told you. Burn those spikes, man.
No, that's
no
what
one's
Jeff,
coming at
that's what Jeff wants to happen.
Well, there
I
you
am
go.
not burning my spikes.
Do not say you did as I requested by not burning spikes.
You told me to
javelins.
attack again. So I attacked again and also missed.
Pretty sure it was implied I wanted you to use that shield, and you still have not. Anyway.
That's true.
That's good.
I'm using my god's weapon. Why would I switch to my shield?
Yeah, Kurgus demands sacrifice. I sent my pet dinosaur. His name is Stampy. Please stand forth of the faithful. Come forward, all faithful. No?
I always thought Kurgus is a grappler.
Dude, you guys are running off fighting spiders. You got this, Niles? You got it, buddy. We're just going to deal with these spiders because Lobrak's afraid. Well,
that thing was in a cage, to be fair. That was in a cage. It had a box. It's not our fault. The box is no longer intact. I would contact your box maker and make a complaint with those box people.
Do we need
box?
Yes, that's what we need. A segue to like some jungle contractors wandering through. What the? Anyway, sorry. We need Doug to finish this turn. You done? Okay, sorry. This is the longest. Okay, we promise every round after this will be quickly. We haven't hung out in like a month. It's really bad. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
It's your turn.
Yay.
Make it good.
Yep.
Okay, buddy. I believe in you.
Yep, I'm going to use battle medicine on myself.
Okay.
If I may.
Okay. Does that provoke?
If he has attack? Yes.
No, he doesn't. Actually, we covered that last episode too. He does not all monsters attack of opportunity. Lucky you.
Yeah, good. I'm going to go with the DC of 20 for my medicine check.
All right.
So I can get an extra 10 hit points, maybe.
Maybe. Please.
Oh my god.
It was on 17. I saw that.
But
well, at least it's just a
hero point.
That sucks.
Yeah, hero point.
New session.
New character, hero point. Good idea. Just the new. Yeah, I'll
re-roll that.
I'll reset the hero points,
there
boys. You'll have one.
That's much better.
31.
Much better. Okay. Can you give me back 46 hit points?
No, because you only have 24 wounds, which means they're full. Yay!
Yay! And there's not much I can do here, so
there's lots you can do in several directions, different directions.
I am crazy sometimes. I'm going to stab Mr. Dinosaur.
Oh, with the rapier of
what? Yeah.
Oh, check it out. The orc's inspiring him. Well, I have a god. This is a weapon of my god. Poke. I have a pointy weapon too.
All right. Can you target Mr. Dinosaur for me?
I would rather you fight as champion to the death, but sure. We'll do that in our downtime.
Okay, here we go.
Play Star Trek music. Just
Let's
put
see
them
what
in the
happens.
ring together. 18.
Ah, sweet. 28.
It squeals. Hit me. Oh. Well, you certainly have my attention now.
10
points.
damage.
10 points. Okay.
Yep,
Now,
that's fine.
on your turn, I am in your spell. And if you maintain the spell as an action, I take damage.
I can move it.
Oh, so you maintain to move it, but anyway, I need damage from the spell, please. Because I'm on. You literally stated last episode that the damage happens on your turn.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, thank you for listening back, because I did not.
Well, like I said, I knew I hadn't posted the episode. I'm like, I'm their only hope. There's going to be so many arguments about who's hasted and who has a tongue and how long the tongue is and how well they use it. And that's just lowbrack. We haven't even got it and everything else yet. He comes back. He joined a band. He looks like a little tiny Gene Simmons.
There you go.
With the paint. Moderately damage. For
Oh,
how many?
It's a week. 9.
9.
And I'll attack again.
Oh, moderate means half. Okay. So that was, sorry, the claws and the ground, the spell churn, and I take 9 points.
28.
You attack me with your second attack for 28.
Yeah.
You got a plus 10 there, dude. So either your first one was wrong or your second one's wrong.
My first one's plus 15. My second one's plus 10. My third one is plus 5. I just clicked the button.
No, I know, but you've got two attacks up top here. You got a 31 and a 28.
Oh, both plus 10. He hit the middle button twice.
Oh.
Oh.
So the first one should have been plus 5 to that. Would that have critted?
No. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, no. Now, not that this is going to work in your favor, but of course it will. Because we said inside a round, we backtrack, 31's a crit, you owe me damage. Having to go with the next attack as your second 28, which happens just to match your third attack, which was 28. Yeah, you owe me 2d6 plus 3 points of damage, please.
A little bit more than that.
Why?
Oh, because it's deadly.
Because it's deadly. It's a deadly weapon.
Oh,
So
okay. What's
I'll give
D8,
you
a D8? Yeah, give me a D8.
I know.
Okay.
And
I got-
it's also flat-footed until next turn.
Okay. Well, you do have part of that crit up here because there's 10 on the board that's already taken, right? So
There's that, and then there's my wound.
okay, and your strength, everything doubles, so it's actually another 3 on top of that.
Yeah.
So 14, 17 points.
Sweet.
And make me do math.
Dude, this is why we play this game.
He could have pushed the rapier. He could have pushed the rapier damage, but no, he's rolling raw dice for me, and it's like
Giant lizard damage is cool math.
This is his way of getting back at me for because he wasn't in the last game.
Yeah, you would have had to do it for the deadly anyways.
Yeah. Awesome.
Sick.
You
feel
good. Okay. Got it.
And
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm still here.
That's fine.
No thanks to you. Come on.
That's XP running away.
I'm pretty sure XP is for defeating, not killing. Like if you chase something
It's
off,
defeating.
wounded-
It hit me. It hit me.
No, I'm just saying like
It hit me.
you'll get the
It
XP.
attacked me. I didn't attack it. It attacked me.
You'll get the XP. You don't have to kill it to get the XP. You just got to drive it off or get out of the way.
Yeah. It attacked
We
me.
don't
I
get the parts
attacked it
if
back.
we let it run away.
Save the parts. I want a brontosaurus burger like the Flintstones. He's just salivating.
But I am done.
Okay. Well, for some reason, it will not let me populate the wounds. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay.
It's orange.
Ending the round. Vicar Albright, maybe it's the new flashy title, stands his ground bravely before the huge reptilian animal.
Which is same as like the other
You
huge
like my
animal
spot?
that almost killed me.
No,
I
it's
guess
like
just
doing
They're
the
all
spot-
the same. They're huge. They're animals, and
He's
they
just
want me
like, man,
dead.
elephants, dinosaurs, don't care. I'll fight it.
If you're huge, I don't like you.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. It still wishes to leave for freedom. So it will do a trample maneuver. Full round action, straight through. 5, 10, 15. It's trampling you. It tramples the spider that's dead. 20. and now I enter difficult terrain, so I'm, ripping up trees and stuff, but it just tries to barrel its way off of the board. So, let's talk about trampling. The monster strides up to double its speed and can move through spaces of creatures large or smaller, because I'm freaking huge. Trampling each creature whose space enters, the monster can attempt a trample only once. Single use. Monster, blah, blah, blah. Attempt DC reflex basic, please.
I should have kept my hero point. Anyways, here it goes.
There we go.
Hey! I can't get any better than that. 25.
28 is a success.
I think that was the same as the elephant that trampled.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Hey, if a guy likes to trample in, who's the judge, right? Every day he's trampling.
Hey, no kink shaming here, guys. No kink shaming.
Crit, success, fail, and critical fail are all what you'd expect. No damage, half damage, full damage, and double. He failed, he just takes regular full damage. But it doesn't tell me what the damage is, which is really weird.
Oh, no damage?
Oh,
awesome.
foot. Oh, foot. Here we go. I have a foot attack, so I'm assuming I just use the foot damage.
Ooh, it might be different for trample.
Well, it's not giving me the. Let me just check the actual adventure and see if they list it there. But it's pretty good, too. Like usually this thing lets me know such things and such. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Where are you, Makabambe, Miyokambe, Mufasabe? What is your name?
To the damage of its secondary attack against these creatures.
What?
Yeah.
Deals bludgeoning damage equal to the damage of its secondary attack against these creatures. Whoever's being trampled.
That would be me.
Oh, okay. Well, I have 3 attacks. I have jaws, tail, and foot. Right?
Foot's listed as secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah, either your foot or maybe your tail would be a secondary attack.
Whichever.
I don't think it's the second one down. It means not your prime. You know what I mean?
It doesn't have any connotation as to which is
There is a difference in dice, but I'm gonna have to roll foot, guys. It just makes sense. I could calculate foot stomps, or I could just run through everybody. It takes up all my attacks though, so I could maybe go 2d8 plus 10, and then you 2d8 plus 2, 10, and then you 2d, or I could just go everybody takes 2d8 plus 10 once. So you're trading damage for a sweeping attack. It makes sense to me. So. I'm targeting you. Oh, look, he's already targeted. As if we had a previous relationship.
We did.
Stop. 2d8 plus 10, 22 points to Vicar Allright, and it goes right through you. Now, what is my actual speed? 30 feet. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then that is 30. That is 40. That is 50. That is 60 because I'm double dealing. Okay, there we go. Double stride, I get that far, it goes crashing into the bushes and is still crashing as we speak.
Is this still a stealth operation at this point?
Oh, yes.
I think not.
They don't know me.
But
I don't know. Has anybody actually seen you guys? You could like fade into the bushes, Homer Simpson style, and that could. And this,
what bushes? The dinosaur took them. There's no bushes to be had in.
The witch or shaman or whatever is going to come over the hill and just see a bunch of dead spiders and be like, "Damn, that dinosaur was mad."
Yeah, guerrilla tactics is hit and run, and when they get hit, they see you. But then it's like, can we chase them when they scatter in every direction? Right?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a legit tactic. Al is giving the tactics because it's Al's turn. Matt,
It's my turn. Oh,
what do you want to do? Low bracket ready?
do you want me to stop this thing, Joe?
It's up to you.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's not Al's turn. It's my turn. I have somebody on the board here that sees all this go down. Let's talk about disbelieving.
Disbelieving.
Your illusion. Because it spent last round wondering what this thing's doing, why it's doing it. It's called for an alarm, and it's like,
So, this is actually called for a GM's judgment.
Okay.
Because it depends on how well the target is affiliated with the thing that's being illusioned.
I summoned it. I've spoken with it, and it's been here for quite a little while during this operation, so I'm pretty familiar with it. But we could always trade last round and this round for a whole bunch of magical attacks. I'm thinking I'm doing you a favor by making this sit there and study this thing, wasting its actions going, how well do I know Vince? So, trust me, I'm doing you a favor. What do I need? Willpower?
You can touch the creature or use the seek action to examine it.
Okay.
As an attempt to disbelieve it.
Okay. And I want to disbelieve. So I need to just succeed as a perception of what?
Well, the what is up to you. It says that.
Well, what's your spell DC? Like, how hard is it to get this thing up and running? What's a spell DC of, like, a spell of the same level that actually does damage? I'd start there and go up.
It's a second level spell.
Okay.
And the spell DC would be my... Hold on a second. It'd be this. It'd be in here somewhere. Oops, wrong button.
It should be like 23, 24, 25.
25.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Not easy, but not crazy. Yeah, I'll do it with that. I perceive with a 27, just beating it. Okay, so if I begin to disbelieve this thing, I just kind of see through the illusion. It still can hurt me. It only takes... If this thing attacks me...
Half
damage, right?
What does it say? Yeah, so it would recover any of the illusory damage that was done to it, and it won't take any further damage from it.
Okay. I've not been damaged, but I know two things now. That's not real, and they have a spellcaster. All right, I'm looking at the Vrock, and that like field of hands is just out of my peripheral, like wave, like flooding by. It's behind the mount, right? You think? All we hear is like CC, sip, sip, and Kurgus. I think there might be a spellcaster. Like, there may be some. No, I only care about arcane casters. Holy men are not my problem, right? All right. So I'd moved and I hid. And then I didn't get to it because now I may reveal myself, and that like last session is relevant, but I wanted to recover it because I thought maybe it would just you saying the spell would teach me and the audience, this is what the DM was doing, right? So now comes to my actual turn. I know this thing's not real, and I think there's a caster, and I believe I have an idea for that. 10, 20, 30. That's my. How fast can I run? I mean, it's my 25. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Lowbrack.
Yes.
You sweep. You look around. Your turn last round. You don't see anything. You step in the building. And you're checking out these potions. Al, it's your turn. What do you do?
I am going to use an action to sustain my Varrock illusion and send it after the spider that is being nommed.
Okay. The one that's still upright?
Yep. So I'll move... I got reach with this dude.
Basically, you notice how the minis that are alive have like red around them because they're enemies. The minis that do not are just dead, so bodies, right? Okay. So you like sweep me in here, or what? You like get close? Or?
I will do my attack.
Okay. Is this where you want to be? Like intentions?
Yeah.
All right. Now, for you to attack this thing, I'm gonna have you target it because whatever you do is relevant. So there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find the spell roll, and I can't.
It might be in your actual spell.
It's not in the spell itself. I already looked at that. I think it did anyways. Maybe I programmed it. That would have been really smart. Yeah, no, it's not. I wonder, maybe I can attack, though. Maybe I can do the attack roll. Let's try. Nope. I don't know where the button is for that.
For what?
because it says it attacks using my spell modifier. It's plus 15.
Okay, go with that.
So I'm just gonna do a d20.
And there's a modifier bottom left of your screen, right? You can just put 15 in there and go nuts.
Yeah.
So
18. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Okay. And then I am going to...
So you spend a single action to maintain the spell, giving it 2 actions. Now you have 2 left for yourself.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to double move.
Around the dinosaur.
Yes, around the dinosaur.
Wise move.
Not in front of it. Come on.
Nope. And this is all difficult terrain, so it's half movement, basically, right?
Yeah, fortune.
Yeah, so that's me.
Okay. What's left of Jared the Spider? I've felt pain from the frog and engaged the frog, and I want my venom to do its work. And this thing's flying at me, but you didn't hit me. But believing the venom will work, and believing that, you know, you may or may not be a threat, I will go to a 50-50 chance. And look, they have new percentage dice on Fantasy Grounds. Updated, you just pick up the old D10 that's double O'd and drop it in there. 66, just like that. Too bad I didn't decide high or low for Ryan. Ryan!
Yeah? What does my
high or low?
High.
I will roll again. Okay. 99. It really wants a PCU.
No. Because what does my stunned spider friend want?
He wants lots of things.
I want to spend 3 actions recovering. Thank you so much for reminding me. It lurches and you go, no, point your watch, and it sits there. It's got the little bird. It's got little spiders circling in the halo.
And as a reaction, Moros.
Actually, I want to see Meros with, what did they call that thing in the cyberpunk anime? The stigma?
I haven't seen the cyberpunk anime. I don't care about spoilers, but so you'll have to explain in more detail for me. It's all I'm throwing out.
A guy gets equipment that makes him move in a very specific way, and I saw that, and I immediately thought of Meros, and thought, I really hope Brian hasn't watched this.
Hasn't watched this?
Hasn't watched it, because you'd be like, I totally move like that from now on. Everything I do, when I drink, tell me someone's seen like Edgewalkers or whatever.
I have seen it. It's good. It's very good.
Could you imagine like him getting that gear and like not just doing acrobatics, but he just runs and grabs a drink and does, you know, and you see the trail. Okay, sorry. So it spends its round recovering 3 actions fully. Lobrak. Because I'm stunned. What do you want to do, Muros? Get ready, you're on deck. Lobrak. Okay, right, so we had left you, you're in there, and you wanted to do a seek, and I was to tell you about what's on the table. Yes, it does not look like she scooped up a bunch of table. It looks right the way she left it.
Okay.
Now, you snuck in and took stuff, did you not?
Yes, I took a couple of things.
Okay.
I think I took a bunch of the anti-venoms.
Like the Grim Trophy and blah, blah, Traveler's Tool and White Dragon, all the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it's not like she's made more crap. If anything, you would actually see a little bit of disarray, like someone was frantically looking, going, where did I put my stuff? You know, what happened? Perhaps it's those very actions that had me outside accusing people when I heard something, what's that? And now you know. Consequence, causality. Anyway, Lobrak. No, the potions don't regenerate. This is not a video game. Nice try. What do you do?
Oh, that's a respawn rate.
Yeah.
Well, so I only took one of the White Dragon. So the other one should still be there, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So as an action, I'm going to pick it up, pop it open, and drink it.
I'm sorry, kobolds haven't invented tin cans yet. I need a little cork, you know. Oh, that's a brown little glob disc. That's not a cork. Oh. and then you put the end in your mouth.
Yeah, goblins eat everything.
You should see the potions they have for goblins and outlaws of Elkinstar. These guys are like in a trash heap in the scrapyard, and they have legit magical stuff. But then it talks about how they're made, like the ingredients. You know, like literally Eye of Newt and Tongue of Bat floating in jars. Like here's a potion of dark vision. It's actually a couple eyeballs and some syrup, and it lists a relevant magical creature. It's like, here you go. Here's your reward. You know, and I'm just like, damn. I'm inspired. So you pop the poop cap. Don't worry, the trail's old.
That's fine.
Douse that. It's, you know, it's actual white dragon poop. Keeps it potent.
Yeah, think of it like cork. It's highly renewable.
Yeah, energy source. You could keep it, burn it later. Burns a nice white flame. Albrecht would be impressed. Okay, potions in you. Sorry, just stalling the inevitable. Potions in you. Yep. I know.
All right,
No, you have to seek this action. Remember, you got in and I froze time. So you spend one action seeking, one action quaffing, and then...
in final action, I will move back up to the door.
And you see... Hi there. You see someone triple striding, you know, like jogging to the barracks. It's her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so as I kind of see her, I will post up. No, I'm not going outside. I'm going like on the inside of the doorway, like, you know, SWAT teams kind of post up right before they enter. And so I'm sneaking.
I'm going to hide.
Yeah.
And the stealth check in the tower, and that's my turn.
All right. I'm looking for a way I can shut this wall off, but... Okay. Something I can do quickly, so easily. All right. And that brings us to... Muros. The spider bender.
Yeah, Nommer.
Finish him.
All right. Flurry of noms. Go.
Okay.
31. A critical again.
An exact crit, yeah.
All right.
30 points. Do you remember that scene in that movie where they're in a pit? It's a sci-fi space drama movie. It's a prequel. I believe it was the second prequel in the series, not to be named, Doug. But there's this large creature that come out and they stick it with a stick and it grabs at its mouth and it does that tension nom and then it snaps. That's what happens to the spider in your mouth. You do the tension nom, and finally the carapace gives way, and then, oh, yummy, ichor spews everywhere.
Juicy filling is released.
Hey, that's right. The juicy spider venom is... you know, when you actually like have the hair of the spider and the venom goes down this way, it's got some kick to it. You might have to write down some booze ideas, you know, distilled venom, a little bit of, you know, piece of shit of tequila worm. And that's action... I hate to say, this is action 1. What else you got, Muros? You kill it.
Yeah, so I did say I was dedicating both attacks too, so that was a flurry.
You kill it. Not Orc. No sacrifices for Kyrgyz. You.
No kill steals from the goblin.
That's
And
right.
I critical again. Nom nom.
Okay. You just chewing away on the spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I gotta do what I said.
Yeah. Nom. It's death. It's tasty, and he just keeps chewing. Not bad. The leg, you know. You ever have seen everybody like eat those chocolate grasshoppers and like the little legs stick out of their mouth while they're going, "It's not bad, Ed. We're pretty good." Yeah, that's what we're watching right now. Only on a large scale with a big ass freaking spider and a great big frog, and it looks at you. Hey guys, you know. Oh my God, the orc's right there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Doug. You see this? Nom. What else you got, Muros? You know, actually, while that chewing's going on, and you want to,
I look over and I see there's a dinosaur stampeding through the forest behind me, and I wish to make a nature check while I'm, you know, processing.
Silently contemplating while you're chewing your cud.
Okay, yeah.
You mean like a recall?
Yeah.
No,
I'm doing knowledge
recall. He didn't ask for a recall. He asked for nature.
Nature.
And make that nature check, and I'm going to go with Ryan's default skill. Tactics.
32.
Yeah, we're in a ravine. That dinosaur is going to hit a wall, and that dinosaur is going to turn. That's the first thought. At the edge of the map is not something a dinosaur can climb. It does not know this. It's gonna it's gonna hit a steep upcline and go, I must flee in another direction and pick one, up or down. Probably down. But what the heck is this thing? Oh, well, with a 31, now I have a name. No, I have a name of a creature. I don't have a name like Ed, so no crit cards, don't worry.
Can I give him a name?
Yeah, if you want to claim that you know this thing's name, I will totally use crit cards for the rest of the...
Steve!
Really? Steve the dinosaur?
Steve!
You couldn't even go with
Steve! Or Alan.
Something with a D?
All dinos are named Rick or Steve.
Okay. Never Doug or Dionysus or Dave? Dave the dinosaur? No? All right.
So Steve it is.
I am not going to mutilate this non-English word. I'm going to let you mutilate it.
Who's that? No, it's not English, it's Latin, more than likely.
Dude, look at this. This is what it's called.
Is that how you see it?
That is let it, the hyphen is even there. That is
oh my god, yeah.
That is exactly how it is.
That we send to you from the land where
Mokele-Mbembe.
I think that's their word.
It's very upset. It doesn't even like its name. It's very high tension dinosaur.
Yeah, but no, 100%. Yeah, Doug is what that's.
Oh, it's not like it's like running around going Makembe forever. Come on.
Melekilikimaka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
What do you
want?
It's
your last action.
Hang on, what's that from?
It's a famous Christmas song by Bing Crosby.
Really?
Yeah,
it's Hawaiian. It's Hawaiian.
That's why we're laughing.
It's the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day.
Dude, I'm going to give you a hero point. That's fucking awesome. That's culture. That's like one of the king of music, and we do like breaking into song. It wasn't memed. It wasn't Disney. It wasn't... No, dude, I'm totally giving you a hero point for that. You can have Aiden's. So, well, we gotta come from somewhere. I'm sorry, dude.
If the gallery could pull the look that's on his face right now,
right? The stink.
Oh, don't worry, Aiden. I'll set you to 0. You don't have to suffer the pain of taking it off your character. Low Brax 0, Glug Glug 2. No, I'm just kidding. Doug, I will totally give Glug Glug a hero point, and no, I'm not stealing Aiden's. Oh, look, it's already on there. He's pretty quick. Glug Glug, yes. Didn't even see the hand. That's where the numbers are in the front. I didn't even see your hand go. There we go. Number 2. No, I'm not taking Aiden's hero point. I took Lobrax. Anyway.
Fine. I'll just take all of TLX's bonus force points.
Sorry.
That is a deep pool.
Fair trade.
Actually, you know what we do have? I'm glad you brought that up. We have a longtime VIP patron, 2 of them, and they've been accumulating goal points, but they never use them because they're cast members. But now that everyone's cast in stone on what show they're going to be in, and you're never going to see Corey here, I'm going to start burning Corey's here, and I'm going to start burning Doug's in Corey's game. So I approached Doug recently, and Corey, how do you want them spent? Pro hero, pro villain, roll randomly.
Hopefully villain.
And they both, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you what Corey said, because you'll just find out. But Doug, do you remember what you told me?
I don't. I usually am an ally of the party, but...
Oh, really? That's
sometimes
usually.
Sometimes
use your discretion, Jeff. Case by case basis.
Oh, yeah,
make
that
it
means you're gonna
interesting.
need
I
it,
believe is what you said.
You're like, make it, yeah.
Oh, okay, Doug. It should
Sorry, y'all.
Make sparks. You said make sparks.
So every time we play Star Wars, I gotta get Doug to flash me his mood ring so I know what to do to Corey on Monday. Anyway. Oh God, now I'm the guy from.
Lick my bembe.
You know that he keeps
You
him
have
from
to
talking.
ask permission for that, Matt.
Actually, it's Mokele Mabembe.
Guardians of the Galaxy, and the guy starts talking, and he just goes yeah, to keep him from talking. That's Miros' second action. Let's do an hour on the third. Miros?
Yes, what are you doing, Miros?
Oh, right. He knows what it's called. With 31, that's a dick move. Okay, I have dark vision. You knew that.
So that's what it is?
It is a actual creature 9. It is a dinosaur. It has imprecise scent and dark vision. All the things you would expect an actual giant reptilian to have. You just saw it trample, right?
Yeah. Do I think the thing is beyond us, or do I think that we have this?
The elves talk about its extremely dangerous whip tail. Not just for whipping. It can crack it so hard, like an actual whip, it actually has a sonic attack. Lucky for you, it's enraged and fleeing. But if something caused it to reassess itself or stun itself or, rethink and have a look around and get mad, like, I don't know, hitting a wall the size of a mountain, and this thing, like, attacked and hunted and came at you like it wanted to eat you, you guys would be in big trouble. Like Reddit TPK kind of trouble.
So...
And I already have Niles sent. Because I stepped on it. Niles isn't so much trouble.
If the Lonely Cleric can change it from green to orange, it's not that big of a threat.
That's true. Now you can calm, like we had the elephant thing, right? You could try to calm this thing, right? I mean, you may not make it an ally, but you could possibly make the bear go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, just calm it down, right?
How far away was that ridge that you mentioned?
On the other side of the tree line.
Yeah, like it's not far. Like, I could kind of do the proverbial 30 to 60 feet of bushes, going, it's you lose sight of what's going on, and then I'd have it reappear.
I think it's like 10 to 15 because I think I tried climbing up a bit.
Let's not enable Albrick with it and tell him there's map off the map, okay? We're just going to say it's on the edge.
If I could get there, I would, man.
Matt's just going to start drawing fucking arrows from the corners of the map going, and my attack comes in this way, and my fireball comes in this way, and from over here.
Because my instinct, what I want to do...
Eat it. I mean...
I want to turn back. Yeah, no, I did. I ate 1/3 of the spider. I'm yummed up right now. So
I don't know why I found that so surprising. Sorry, I've been making. Take that back. You can have Albrick's hero point. That hurt.
It's already off my sheet. I already gave it to him, Jeff.
No. You guys each have a hero point for the new session, and Doug has 2, just be clear. Sorry, you were saying, Ryan?
My instinct of what I want to do is I want to turn back into a dwarf.
Yes, please.
And then I want to yell at Albrick to start a fire to the north.
In the rain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, set ablaze the ground to the north.
Turn the...
Yeah.
That's from a movie, right? They say turn the something, turn the whale, make him turn the fish, turn the shark.
Yeah, turn the tide, set a fire to the north.
Okay, so you have 2 actions left. Does it cost you an action to shift?
I don't know. Unshifting, I've never really kind of
changing form is changing shift. Like if it costs you an action to shift.
But if I waited for it to time out, it happens without my consent.
Yeah, but you want shit from Al now, right? You want the fire now.
Well, I want to be a dwarf now so I can talk.
Right, and that means shape-shifting. You're changing form in, and you're changing form out. You don't just
got
reverse.
2 actions, so an action to shift, and then...
Or is it like holding your breath? And you just kind of, you're holding it?
Okay, for the third time, dude, I am ruling that find the action, if it takes so many actions to shift into form, it takes the same amount to shift back. unless otherwise stated. So look it up. But if you're just going to leave me to rule...
No, wild shape here.
Yeah.
I hate when this says, you get this. Go see this.
Okay, while you're looking stuff up, let's talk to Glug Glug. We're going to pause time. Glug Glug, what do you want to happen next? Let's assume that he turns into a dwarf, he starts screaming for fire, and that knowledge has come to you as well.
I'm a little concerned about my compatriot, but I haven't seen him go anywhere. I assume we have no idea because he was Lobrak is whom I'm talking about. He was invisible and hiding, and so I'm assuming I don't have any idea where he snuck off to.
He did not drink the potion, not visible. He just ran off.
Well, but he was hiding most of the time.
You've seen a couple battles with him. He's usually within striking distance. He'll come running out from a random direction.
So I should swing my... No, I'm kidding. So he's... All right.
Swing your dead cat? What?
No, you said he's usually nearby, so if I was...
Like within strike... No, I don't mean like reach out strike. I mean like run in and strike, right?
Right.
I'd like to do a montage of like all of Aiden's last attacks, like where he ran at the post and fell off of it like a Muppet twice, where he came tumbling in and stabbed a guy, and then that other guy, and that other guy, and then there was the bit with the mud, the fire barrel, and the temple, and all the way back to like his first appearance, where he slides in on the oil to help with those special encounters.
So I believe that the only thing that I am under the effects of currently actually is the antidote that we took before we came in. I have it under my current status. And
he didn't cast fly on you?
I don't have it written down under my current status. So unless we all came in on fly at the last minute, I do not have fly. I don't think I do. I think it was somebody else that had it.
I casted fly and stone skin, and I think
both on Muros,
I think I might have gave them both to Muros,
Yeah, because of flying fire.
Yeah, I have those on my character sheet.
Okay, thank you for your honesty. Okay, so Glug Glug, knowing that Muros may turn into dwarf any moment, or just did and talked, what do you want to do?
Well, he did say fire to the north. I assume he said that in a language I could understand. Otherwise, it was a bunch of strange dwarvish.
Probably in Dwarven, yeah.
Dwarven. Would have been in Dwarven.
They don't scream tactics and come. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we're very direct.
Okay.
Racist.
No, it's called. It's not racist if I use my native language. How is that racist?
Now, Glug Glug, Al goes after you, but if he turns into a dwarf, calls Al's name, starts waving his arms, something's up.
Yeah,
probably. You gotta trust the warrior would warn you off or something.
For continuity, dismissing a spell is an action, so that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
And you're hasted,
right.
So you still have two actions.
Oh, yeah. It's not an ability. It's an actual spell.
It replicates. It's a
spell-like ability.
It takes a spell. So there's a spell that does the shape shifting.
I know, dude, but as a druid, they could relabel it. So is it listed as a spell-like ability? Is it listed as a spell, or is it listed as a what? Because that'll change the actions and the action economy. What's it to you? Okay.
And you gain the wild shape order. You gain the wild shape order spell, which lets you transform.
Okay. So you gain the spell. You're casting a spell. Costs you 2 actions to go in, 1 to dismiss to come out. Right?
No, just 1 action to go in.
Oh, really?
One action and a focus point.
Yes.
Okay. There's the big cost. Okay. So an action to drop it. So that's you down by 3.
And with being hasted, I
got one more.
I use my last action to.
Okay.
Insist Albrecht set ablaze.
Yeah, and it's not just like they say talking for free, but if you're going to manipulate like actual call,
I give direction.
Direction and tactics. Then okay.
Yeah. Full intent, and with the beast's been driven off into the wall. It's coming back. Set the fire to the north so that it will be driven back into our opponents.
So these revelations, I would like you guys to, if you can, start making your own notes because I will forget this stuff in like 3 weeks or less easily. Glug Glug.
Yeah. Is delaying your initiative a thing in this game?
Yeah.
I would like to delay my initiative until after Albrecht.
Actually, no, this came up in another game recently. If you get to the end of the round, can you just continue to delay and just float round around?
Yeah, I guess you've never taken an action. You're just kind of watching.
Yeah.
It's for that. It's for the bard character that you really don't know exactly where they fit into the combat. But when something happens, you can do something about it. Jump in there.
You should see Troy rejoined our Monday cast, and he's playing a skeleton bard, and tactics out the yang. He inspires, then he casts a spell. Like, this guy's good. He's really helping the party since we put him in there.
Cool.
Helps because half my players never show up. Anyway, yeah. No, he's making a bard look like a very neat assist class, not just like, some bullshit thing. It's very cool.
They can be great supplemental characters.
Yeah, that's neat.
So I'll delay my initiative until after Ulbricht, so I can move up there.
Okay. It's you, Vicar, and then the round ends.
Right.
So technically you're after. Okay, so you want to just kind of loop around until Al does something. So you want to see what he does.
Correct.
It makes sense. Okay. All right. So since you actually have a point in mind, I'm just going to go ahead and change your initiative so that we don't forget to that. And then we go Vicar Niles.
Sweet. I will move. No, I won't move. Can you target Glug Glug and Muros for me, please?
So
Or I'm casting.
Okay. I guess you never
I'm
liked them. Never liked
Nope,
them.
I didn't. Nope. Fuck up, boys.
Divine Lance! What?
And can you also target myself, please?
Okay, now we know it's healing. Until you target self, I'm like, I never really liked you.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So I don't think I've ever cast a 3-action heal before.
Mm-hmm.
So
You actually have recently.
I have? Okay.
Yeah, in this very jungle.
Ooh, why are they yellow? 22.
Nice. I'll watch that make those wounds disappear.
I don't know. Maybe they're coloring the dice. Like, we just had a dice upgrade. We got a 10-sided. Maybe a healing spell. They decided to go, these are happy dice.
Oh,
I saw that. That's kind of neat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We just saw, like, creamy dice with, like, blue numbers on them flash by, right? Is that what you saw?
I
saw
just saw white, like...
Yeah, like some gold.
Ivory.
white,
I would
yellow,
call them
yeah.
ivory.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense, I guess, for heal. So
Creamy works, Jeff.
guess-
Creamy works.
I was going to say, before we start phrasing, let's just say it's screen. Everyone has a different monitor and screen resolution. Move on gently, quietly, but no. You just have to put on those brakes. Okay, Vicar. Let's call it some damage. I mean, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I healed for
Healing.
22. Some communal healing for the three of us.
That's another Troy's great line. Because he's undead and positive energy hurts him, he walked up to Spiegler and went, I heal you for 8 points. Or he says, I heal you for 8 points of damage. And Spiegler starts freaking out. Damage? Yeah. This stuff's very dangerous. Like, because he's undead, he's using the reverse terminology. I just thought it was good. Okay, enough about that. That's All Guns, No Glory podcast, live on Mondays. Back to you, Niles.
I'm done.
Triple whammy. I'm going to run off. Double stride. No. Goes crashing off into the bushes. And we lose sight of the mini. That's me. Our person here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Guess I'm too much in a hurry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Triple move and is screaming at the barracks to wake the hell up. On your feet, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's, I know you still speak Draconic, but it's kind of obvious. Little Miss Drill Surgeon is very pissed that these guys aren't, But they are. We just don't know how ready they are. Could they just be getting up? Or are they already up fumbling around and she's just not thinking they're quick enough? Al, it is your turn. Glug, glug, get ready because you're on deck.
The man wants fire. I shall give him fire.
North up, north down, north trees.
I want to shoot it just to the side of where the dinosaur is.
Give me an arrow. Give me a plot point here.
Where's the arrow?
Right click and top left is a pointer that allows you to draw an arrow.
All right. Oh, yep.
I place my fireball here. Oof.
Right there.
I didn't see anything.
You don't see it?
85 feet. I see it.
Oh! Why is
It's
it
a black arrow, so it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, I know, because they changed the dice. All our dice went default. Because I'm like, I don't use black dice. Whoa, that's different. Dude, click on your dice palette. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, I like the stone-looking ones.
What
Stone,
dice palette?
fire.
What are you talking about?
Top right of your screen looks like an artist palette.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. Then you go to the store.
Water one.
There you go. I picked my dice.
Now give us your thing again, and we'll see what happens.
So
There.
and
Now,
then,
I'm
yeah.
showing everybody now. There's
Fireball.
some stone dice, fire dice, frost dice, light
Shadow.
dice. I'm gonna go with earth dice because we're dwarves and stuff. That's pretty cool. There you go.
More stuff to spend.
I'm going with the ice dice because I'm an icy dude.
Yep,
Icy
marketing.
dragon dude. But yeah, so I fireball.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Okay.
And so reflex DC of 25 to save if I'm catching him in my 20-foot burst, which is big ol'.
Oh, so you do want to target? You do want to target the side of this thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Niles, would you mind dice other than black because your spell radius is your dice color and it's just disappeared off the map because you've made it very dark?
Yeah, I'm changing it.
Okay.
I'm
Go
just
white,
gonna
go
spend
holy.
money.
Okay, so what do I get? Basic Actually, if you target me, it should do the saving throw for me. There you go.
Yeah, Will, if you got me, I can't see it. So did you target me?
Yeah, target me.
So that I will do the dice click.
Do the official fireball of stuff. Happens with the thing. And I roll a 2. 17, which is a fail. Damage.
Damage.
He nukes it. Muros, turn it to the south. I need a fireball to the north. And he just clocks it and it goes, woo, and engulfs him and like the burning, just charred all the way down one side. It just hits the wall and falls over dead.
Really?
Yes, you're gonna lose IP from the elves, you animal killer. That's the second fucking animal you've killed.
Only if they find out about it.
You get the sad music from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom when you see the bronze by the lava flow.
Na 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 na. But they're playing like fireplace scorching flame noises. Da, na, na, na. But you're like raging fire noises going. Na, na, na,
Life
na.
finds a way.
Kill a dinosaur like the one before.
Dinosaur.
We're gonna
That was
wipe the
awesome.
floor.
We got ourselves some barbecue for later.
Hail Kyrgyz!
He just falls to his knees in the name of Kyrgyz. Sent me a sign. That's a sign. Got anything else, Al? I think you've done enough, don't you?
I will sustain my Varrock
Okay.
and fly it really high up in the sky and go, oops.
Now, I'd like this default mode. Like the rock either does nothing or it does what you do, right? So it's like if you sustain first, then cast a fireball, you've told it to do something. But if you do something and then tell it to sustain while you're doing something, it mimics you. So you guys see the rock in the air go, yes, causing disbelief all through the camp. Anyway, Al, you done?
That's it. That's me.
Glug glug.
Okay. Well, that was more definitive than I expected. Oh,
Oh, you think I was kidding? It's still alive.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Then don't say it falls to the ground dead.
Yeah, somehow misleading.
It appears to fall over. Like you burn it and it hits the wall and hits the ground and maybe you killed it. It's dead.
All right. Well, I will move around to the other side of Albrecht, raise my shield, and ready my spear to attack anything that comes for us.
Covering the frog 6, by the look of it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Lowbrat.
Kind of looking generally off at the dino direction.
Oh yeah. Your focus is, outside of camp.
Yep.
Lowbrat. You're on deck. You're ready. Lowbrat.
All right. So I saw her go running by.
You saw her approaching. You posted up. You do that wait because you don't want her looking at the doorway. And if she did, so do you want to peek? Because the last time you saw her, she was at the table, and you hid. Right? If you're looking at her, there's a chance she could see you. So, like I said, you pulled back. Okay. I will say that. What do you do?
So I know she'd ran up, and then she was moving back. If she doesn't come in, she's probably headed further down.
Mm-hmm.
Or at the table, so I'm going to step out.
Okay. Now, I will be kind. You had an idea of her movement, her speed, and her actions, so I'm not going to cost you perception to relocate her. She is within 60 feet of you. Barely, but yes, she's within 60 feet of you, so you spot her for free, booking it to the south.
Okay.
But those conditions had to be met, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Pathfinder 2nd Edition movement, diagonal movement is 5'10", 5'10", right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So that is 5 to get there, 15, 20, 30, 35 for move 1.
You exit the cabin, you start heading south. To your west is the edge of the actual mining pit, and you are tracking her movement. I
am very stealthily but quickly just running after her. Because you said she was moving.
Yes, she is. At least she's doing the triple stride, right? 3 actions, 3 strides, so that's like hustle. Jogging.
1 movement, 2nd movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me on her flank.
Okay.
2nd stealth check. And then 3rd movement, I'm going to try and grapple her. Grab her.
Moving right on to the first date. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Athletics versus my fortitude at 10. And
if she is unaware of me, I get she is treated as flat-footed, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, she is flat-footed, which...
Let's reverse this. You exit. You go triple speed up. It's my turn, and I come right to you within 60 feet. The first thing a player would say, well, do I see her approach? So in that 30 feet, you know what I mean? Because like I'm on full alert. I didn't see you hiding in the cabin, but I'm in the open. I'm a full alert going, hey guys, why aren't you getting up there? Like if anything, she's up there. I could even glance back.
Yeah,
so I'll give you the hit, but I don't think she's completely unaware. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make her flat-footed as you like plow from behind. Now, do you have stealth that you can use at that speed? I got 2.
Yes, I do. I have swift sneak,
right?
Which my full speed. Well,
sorry, I see you got 2 in the tower. So, okay, so I will force. Where's my perception? Okay, so as I was saying, she's obviously flat-footed. And my 3, it's like I rolled hers open. Like you don't know what he got, right? But it's like, oh, I'll just roll hers in the open, right? Something's got to be not behind the screen, or just the DM would just be like, it's just too tempting.
So that is a 29 versus her fortitude DC.
I'm not flat-footed. Sorry. Trying to make her flat-footed.
So, actually, the flat-footed doesn't matter because flat-footed only affects AC. This is against fortitude DC.
But she is flat-footed until your next turn. So it does make a difference.
Oh. I guess that's fair, yes.
Against you, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until her next turn. So
Well, because she's grabbed, right? Well, if a 29 succeeded versus her fortitude DC.
24. So, yes.
Okay, so the target is grabbed until the end of my next turn unless I move or my target escapes. And the failure is I fail to grab the target. So right now, I have her.
Run up and grab a woman from behind. Aiden, we're going to have a talk after the session. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Well, that's not what's happening here.
See, but in Matt's case, I think he's admitting that he also has characters grab women from behind as opposed to like some kind of movement where he's on their side.
That's probably more true than anything.
Terrible. Anyway, Lowbrack, what do you get left for anything? 2 to get here and then 1 to jump? I mean, athletic? Okay. So that's you. And initiating a grapple. Okay, Miros. Would be so proud of you, I'm sure. Miros, what do you want to do?
Well, now the fire has been set, and how? I guess time to find out where all our members are at. None are to the north. I will say that much.
Okay.
I'm still a giant frog.
Yep, and there's still an active spider.
No, you're not a giant frog. You changed it to a dwarf to yell at me.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
right.
That's what I'm saying. No, I wasn't saying that. I mean,
by the way, I'm still a giant frog. No, I'm not supposed to be.
Which
a giant
I
frog.
shan't be.
I want to be.
But you still can fly.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm still.
I'm not just a dwarf. I'm a flying dwarf.
You could still turn back into a frog.
I think I only have one focus point. I could take time and refocus.
You could
myself.
refocus, but that's like 15 minutes or something
10.
like that.
It's 10.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
10 minutes, and then I can go back into frog mode. It's a 10 minutes to 1 minute ratio.
But you don't need to be a frog to kick ass, do you, Miros?
No, I don't. No, I don't. It's just more interesting when I do.
Wonder if I could learn to speak frog.
It's not that hard, really.
Now I've shrunk you back into.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
all right.
That was like creepy
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that was creepy good.
Oh, it looks like I already did.
All right. Here. All right, y'all be wanting to clear out of here. I'm thinking that thing's going to be coming back through here at any moment. So we don't want to be. I'm going to pop up a bit and see if I can find out where Lowbrick's hiding at. And it seems that was rather specific. I'll consider that's my first action.
Okay, please make your second action just turning your head
unless
going,
I can use-
Lowbrack, where are you?
Unless I can use flurry of speeches.
I just like how he announces he's going to find Lowbrack and he just turns 180 and starts screaming, Lowbrack, where are you?
I'm going to find him now. All right. Hey,
It's a subclass of chatty monk.
I
Like
will
a
summon
flurry
him.
of-
No, he's his disciple. He has to come.
Yeah, and no,
He had
it's
a,
not
he had a
actually.
perfectly good grapple going on. She's filling out a restraining order. He's like, I gotta, my master needs me. I gotta go.
No, and so that will be the first thing. Is it goes Lowbrick, and then you go poof, as he flies off.
Oh yeah.
There was a fireball. He's not
If
afraid
there-
of being
if there-
the
if-
loudest thing.
I was gonna say if there was any.
No.
Okay.
If
Where do you want to go?
and so, south. I'm assuming because I know north is just more jungle,
10,
and I want to gain altitude while I'm at this here. So going up on the
40.
hypotenuse.
50, and then you need like 10 feet to get over the damn mound, right? So that's 60 feet of
So
movement.
can I go up a diagonal on because my movement is 40? So can I go 40 on a 45-degree angle?
Okay.
So pull me back to say 35 feet forward and then 35 feet up.
There you go.
All right, and
perception. Give us a sway. Be our eyes in the sky.
Yeah, I'd make an attempt at that, anyways.
Okay. At 35 feet in the air, you can actually see quite a bit. To 60 feet, then your dark vision runs out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Try to look.
Yeah. Giving Muros a 60-foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do I see, right? And he's like, Muros vision. You don't even see, like, they're like 120 feet away, so you basically just see what you already know. You don't even see Al with 60 feet. That sucks. Sorry, man. It's dark. And a lot of these creatures have dark vision. However, you can hear shouts and grunts and clamoring and to the south, a lot of it. So,
All right.
You don't see company. They're not close yet, but, it looks like company's coming.
Cool. And, I guess I'm hasted. So I have one more action?
Yep.
So I move my 40 due south.
10, 20, 30, 40. Okay.
And that's where I had my turn.
Okay. Even if we did your action last, like the sight from here, you still wouldn't see anything differently, so.
No, it didn't matter. I did what I did.
Okay. Vicar Albright.
That is a good question. I'm presuming there is no sense of danger around here.
Give me perception and I will give you good details.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to act blindly like everybody else. I'll head south.
All right. You're just going to climb over the mound?
Oh, I can't see that on my map, so I have no idea.
You don't have a light source?
No, because I have dark vision, but on my map, I have nothing.
Oh, okay.
So.
You don't see the mound? You don't see any terrain?
Well, he is. We'd have to give him dark vision ability. It's fine. I'll get it sorted, but for right now, because it's going to take too much time.
To the south.
To the south.
If I have to go through difficult terrain, I'll go through difficult terrain.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. What's your movement? If you do a triple
25.
stride? So you'd have 75, 60, 70. Okay. You get to the top of the mound, but you're also halfway down the mound. All the spiders and bodies are behind you. Rock is behind you up in the air. You see Muros ahead of you. You'd see a table and the edge of the hut that's down there. And you, as well, up here you can hear all the clamoring. But that's it.
I will go that way.
Okay. And then, round 9, the large reptilian animal shakes off the flames, rubs against the wall, all that sort of, and turns and heads south rapidly. Fire bad. And we will see you all next time. I think that's the first time, like, Fireball was ever cast, hurt somebody, but that was not its original intent. The intent was to, like, do something else, and hurting something was, like, a bonus.
Yep.
I wouldn't call it a bonus.
Fireball, and it's raining, so I'm not worried about setting the whole place ablaze.
Yeah, the elves wouldn't like that as he kills a natural creature. The elves wouldn't like me torching their forest, but kill a couple animals, that's a big pit we can throw it in.
I'm gonna hurt it with fireballs.
We need to make it turn until I run out of spell slots.
Yeah, that's a dino herder for you.
Dino Rancher Al, the video game.
I got 2 more redirects.